Hello everyone, Listrus here. Today we're going to be playing some Pokepark Wii, as I mentioned last week sometime. So let's get this started. As you can see, I've already played through the game once, simply to know where to find the different Pokemon and that kind of thing. So here we have the picture selection screen for your save file. So as you can see, I used that for my previous save file, so I'm gonna go with this one for this one, as you can't pick the same one. So yeah. So I'm gonna start off by entering some passwords. The first one being the one you get for the one you get in the manual for the surfboard, I believe. So let's see. There we go. So now just has to make sure the password is correct. And there you go, the surfboard. So with that we can participate in Gyarados' race later in the game. And then I'm gonna enter in another password that you get for clearing the game. This password will make Celebi appear in the forest in the beginning. Not that it really matters, because you can't use them until far later in the game. But yeah. So I'm just gonna add it now, and I'll add the other passwords as well as soon as they're up on the Pokepark Wii site, as they haven't been released yet. So here we have the intro. Pikachu and his 3 friends playing. Yeah. There comes a Mew. Playful as ever. Oh, clumsy little Pokemon. They're like, where did Pikachu go? And yeah, let's follow. You silly Charmander. I'm surprised that fall doesn't kill Pikachu, but I guess that would be a bit brutal for a kid's game. Yay, here. So, here Mew tells us the main plot of the game, to collect the Sky Prism parts so we can prevent the Sky Pavilion from falling down and crushing the Pokepark. And that's what they look like. So now we start our quest, or we should at least, yeah. Chatot, yay! So Chatot is pretty much your guide for the entire game. He gives you hints. So if you're stuck, chat with him. But yeah, he pretty much tells you this. Which is handy. So I'm not sure if I'm pressing these too quickly, but as I said, I played through the game recently, so I know most of the stuff he says anyways. So this is a little tutorial teaching us how to play the game. Now he wants wants us to break that box. In before I miss like 10 times. That's what happened last time. There we go. Didn't miss that bad this time at least. So here you have some berries, which is the main currency in the game. Not that I use them much, but they're handy to have. You can get new moves, or you can upgrade your moves on Pikachu with them. So I never actually tried to see if you can run around this log. Although I guess that would be kind of pointless, as he wants you to jump over it, but no, you can indeed just run around it. Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Okay, let's do this again. Happy now? Oh yay, we can dash and jump. We are too pro. Okay, so now we're gonna have the first skill game of the game, which is chasing Chatot. And the main point, as he said, is you try catch up with them and then you run into them. And done. Yay! And happy dance! By the way, get used to seeing that. As Pikachu does it a lot, but it's an awesome dance, so what's not to love? So I guess now Chatot's now our friend. Woo! And we got some berries. And berries are pretty great, except later on in the game they're not really that useful, but eh. So now he's heading on ahead, and it's a Banary. So let's just go say hi to Celebi, which should be over here somewhere. If even, I guess Celebi doesn't actually arrive even if you enter the code before you finish the game, because Celebi should have been like floating around here-ish. Oh well, not that it matters, as I mentioned earlier. So we're gonna chat with Banarians, see what she wants. Although, well, I presume it's a she. It's a Banary after all. So let's use Thunderbolt. Poor little Snorlax. He was being all snuggly and stuff. We probably woke him up from like a really good dream. Yeah, now we can go visit the Pokepark. Yay! So, time to get out of the trial area. Oh yeah. So the Pokepark pad is kind of your Pokedex. So it shows your friends, pretty much. But yeah, it only shows Pokemon you become friends with. So even if you've met Pokemon and not befriended them, it won't actually show them. So as you can see up in the corner now, there's a pink book. So that means we're stage 1 friends with Chatot. You can also get that to be rainbow colored, which is like the stage 2 friend. I don't know what that does yet, but I presume it has something to do with the ending of the game, if you can manage to get a rainbow book for every Pokemon. Yeah, as long as you have the pink books, you can use them in the various attractions. So yeah. And as you can see, Chatot was number 1 as it's the first Pokemon you encounter. The Pokemon will be sorted by which level they're in, so... well, except for some exceptions. But you'll find those later in the game. And it's not usually based on the zone you meet them in, it's the zone they end up in. So yeah, here's a signboard that we can read, which pretty much tells us signboards are awesome, and read them, although generally they're not, but yeah.